So, hi everybody. My intention was to film this outside, but honestly, I am exhausted. Um, I just wanted to give you a Kamalie update and ask for your prayers. So, here's the thing. Short recap. Monday, took her in, had her anal sac cleaned out and packed. I thought she was doing better, just less whiny and moving around, and it was totally expected that she would feel kind of crappy on Tuesday. But then yesterday, I thought I was seeing things, and my eyes are not good by any means, even with contacts, with glasses. The only way for me to see anything up close is if I take everything off. Contacts, glasses. So, sorry, I'm super tired. I stuck her on the dining room table yesterday, and I thought I was seeing the anal sac on the right side like a ball, like it had inflamed again, but it was like not, there was no color to it. It was just, her butt, white, light pink, whatever. And I'm like, is that the packing? Are they going to take it out? Is it going to dissolve? And I start to always panic about Thursday, Friday, in regards to if the girls aren't feeling well, my vet is not open during the weekend. There is an emergency, thank God, not 5-7 minutes from here. But I mean, let's be honest, it's pricey. So I tried all morning early to take a picture of her butt, and I finally got the most perfect picture. I emailed it to the vet's office. I called the vet's office, and again, long story short, can you come in this morning? And I'm like, oh my God. I had already prepared for it though. I'd showered, I'd changed. I was like ready at 9. If they said, can you get here 15-20 minutes, I would, throw in the car and let's go. So we get there at 10:30, and they have 3 doctors. One that works on Monday and Tuesday, one that works Wednesday, Thursday, and like a rotating person on Fridays. So everybody's at the front desk, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Am I crazy? Is this normal? What's the problem? So one of the technicians, aka nurse, I don't know, whatever you want to call her, who's new there, but I mean, she's been there a year, but she's not like old school. And she's like, you know what? I told Dr. X to lance it. Why aren't you lancing it? In other words, why aren't you cutting it and releasing the contents of the sac, then clean it out, and then pack it? So she didn't do that. So fucking irritated. Poor Kamalie has to go back on the exam table, and he expresses her left one. I guess she didn't do that either. And he can't get anything out of the right one. There's something either blocking it, or it's just become so solidified, like Casey's was, that it just can't be pushed out. So I really, really like this guy. He's fresh off the, boat, if you will, from, it looks like veterinary school, but he's just super young and very quiet. He hasn't found his voice yet, which is kind of good. But he's always like, I'll do whatever you want. We'll discuss this. Whatever course of treatment you want, we'll do it. So I said, is this an emergency situation? No. Has she eaten today? Yes. Is it better if she gets sedated and has this effing procedure all over again with an empty stomach? Yes. Does he work tomorrow? No. Do I want anything done on a Friday? No. Is he there Monday and Tuesday? No. So she was in a lot of pain, pushing and you know, trying to squeeze it out. I broke down, you know, it just, I couldn't take it. I just couldn't take it. My friend, my vet tech there, used a cool laser on her butt to help relieve the pressure and the swelling that might be inside. Basically, Monday, what I paid, they're reimbursing me for every penny. So whatever procedure gets done, if it gets done, I'll explain that later, will be no cost to me. Today was no cost. After I heard she didn't lance it, I'm like, I could have fucking taken a scalpel to this woman to make first Kamalie go through this twice, potentially. So the way we left it is she can go about her regular, you know, life, short walks. If she starts scooting on her walk to pick her up, if she starts scooting in the house to pick her up, I have wipes, I have, you know, an ointment for her. If I think there's any reason why she'll be licking, to put a diaper on her, which I have, so she doesn't have to wear a cone. They've ordered pain medication for me, which should be delivered tomorrow. And I need to do a video on this because it's unbelievable. I can't remember what it's called. It starts with a G. And it's all pre-measured. It's an oral suspension, chicken flavored. And it's like 20 syringes, all the correct dose. So there's no screwing around. There's no pills to be worrying about. So that's good to be having on hand. But we're going to be waiting, God willing, until Wednesday when I take her in to determine if we're going to move forward with the procedure or if we're going to see if it looks any better. I'm beside myself. I'm just, granted, I don't want anybody to be sick ever, but when she's sick and there's nothing I can do about it, it was one thing when she had the foxtail in her paw. Okay, take that out, you're healed, you're fine. First procedure, surgery, whatever you want to call it, she's almost 10. I think that was in January. Or I don't even know when it was, November. I don't even know. No, it wasn't November because I went to Disneyland in November and then everything started to hit the fan in December and January. You know, once I was out, she was fine. But like a double ear infection, her throwing up, her having diarrhea, blah, 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 blah. And now this. And the thought of her being put under again, not under, but like sedated, I'm just losing it. My anxiety is just through the roof. My stress is through the roof. So I would really, really appreciate you really praying for her, praying for me, praying that by some miracle, that when we go in on Wednesday, it will be 1,000,000 times better and she won't need the procedure. Like, I'm calling out for a miracle because I'm scared. I'm really, really scared. She is my life. She is my life. There's no other way to say it. She's my best friend. She's the other half of me. She's the one connection I have to my other dog, Chelsea. She's my one connection to a life that is long gone. And we are so connected that it's not even funny. So I really, really need you guys to pray for her. And pray for me that I somehow find the strength and the sanity to try to take one day at a time. I've already said this, but I mean, it's not even, on the radar in my mind. I'm just talking that, thank God I had the flooring rescheduled till the 18th, but like that isn't even, I don't even care. I don't even care about that. But, I went through hell changing it. I also have an appointment on the 18th for my health, which now has to get bumped up or bumped back a week or bumped forward a week. I have tests I have to get done. It's just like we never catch a break. I thought, okay, Monday's over and done. She got treated. She's back to her normal self. Crazy as always. She's crazy at the vet, yelling and screaming, which is a good sign. Yelling and screaming here, but it takes her a while to get comfortable, and she scoots, and she wants to lick at it, and I have to stop her. I don't know. I'm just so worried, and I'm trying to leave it in God's hands. I don't understand why things keep happening with my health, with her health, with Casey's health. Since December, it has been non-stop. Every single month, there's been something. And I'm just tired. I'm just so tired. So, again, just please keep us in your prayers. And, short of any other update with her or me, I won't be around. I won't be around for a while. I need to focus on her and me and try to make sense of all this and not worry about putting up videos. So, take care, everybody, and thank you for your prayers in advance. Bye.